YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming back to you guys live. What is up? You guys know the drill. We're going to hang out, wait for some people to show up, and then we're going to get started on this video. It's a little late. I know it's a little later in the day, starting this one at 8:15 Minnesota time. I'm sure there's a correct term for that, whether it's Eastern, Western, whatever, Pacific. I don't know how it works. I'm just saying, I know there's a right one for that, and I don't know what it is. But Minnesota time. Hey, what's up, Miss Deals? Nice to see ya. If you guys are just jumping in here, let me know who's here, what's going on. Make sure to hit that like button while we're at it, because I need some likes. I like them. Get some more people in here. Make sure you guys are letting me know who's here. I want to talk with you guys. This is, for me, you know, I chat with you guys, not just at you the whole time. That's boring, at least for me. So if you are here, let me know in the comments. Pop up so I can see. Polo, what is up? You are here as well. Nice to see you back. Thank you so much. Oh, my back is sore today, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, if you guys are just jumping in, let me know who's in the comment feed, because I want to talk with you guys. Say hello. Where are you from? Let's see. Miss Deal says the app you recommended for shirts is Over Edit. I think it's just called Over, but it could be in the next little screen called Over Edit. It should be a yellow, squarish circle thing. Tell me if that helps you at all. It's for iOS. We got this. We got you back, huh? Hi, Eat. And you eat, I eat. What is up? Just let me know who's here. Who's in the comments? Who's hanging out tonight? Who's willing to have a good time? And you guys need to hit that like button. Why haven't you hit the like button? That's like the first. You should come in, hit the like button, and say hello. You get it? You said hello, but not hitting the like button. What's up with that? Don't make me get you out of this chat already, man. I don't want to do that to anybody. I hate blocking people because I want to talk to you, but all that nonsense, I tell you. Anyone else in the house? Who do we got? We got Miss Deals. We got Polo. Anybody else that's wanting to be here and wanting to talk about everything? Yeah, you were retracted. All right, let's just get rid of this and do that. All right, there we go. Oh, no. Block. There we go. All right, there. I think I fixed it. No more of that nonsense. Anyway. Who's all here? It says I got 3 people in the feed. I don't know how accurate that is. Let's see. Kate says over edit and add text to photos as the title. It is yellow with, yeah, do that one for sure. That is the right one, Miss Deals. Let's see. Click that and there we go. Hopefully that helped. Anyway. Hey, we got a first like on the video. I got 3 people. Why aren't all 3 of you liking the video? Let's go. Come on. Get to it. Miss Deals, yeah, that should be the one, the over edit, the yellow one. So, hey, Christian, what is up? Nice to see you. We were talking a teeny bit earlier on, I think it was actually Rakin's channel at the time. So, what's up? What's up? All right, Miss Deals, done. If you need a little help with that, just let me know and I can try to help you out. Polo says, there goes your like. There you go. Now you're thinking. Using that man. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. But so you guys kind of know, you've been here before, how my live videos go. They're kind of a mess. They're a little bit all over the place. But that's the way I like it. I like to have fun and talk to you guys. So Christian says, I'm working on the death pile. Oh man, the death pile. Everyone gets one once in a while, but you just gotta get through it. You gotta burn through it, and if you want to, you can literally burn it and get through it. But yeah, you don't want that death pile. You can't make any money while it's all sitting there. So, so we might as well get started. We're almost 5 minutes in. People will join. People won't. It's whatever. It's whatever. Maybe it's not a hot topic for them. Polo, I kind of like the randomness. Me too. I'm a little bit of a kind of person sometimes. Especially when it's stuff like this, because I'm talking about something, but then a good topic comes up, so I want to talk about that, and then I sometimes forget to go back. But I don't care, because I'm having fun, and I want to talk to you guys in the chat. That is, you know, a lot of the videos I've been titling like Chat Talk, because that's basically what it is. It's us talking. So, Christian, do you work with the script? Sometimes when it's live, I'm sorry. Oh, my neck. When it's live, I kind of have like a scribble, just some scribble, some talking points that I'd like to get to, just in case I need to either one, remember, or two, get to that topic, and I think it's important. Then I will. Like right now, I have one. I could, if my phone doesn't fall. Like, see, I got some scribbles. You guys can't see it, and you can't read my handwriting. I don't think anyone can. Okay. I don't think scribbles is a understatement for sure. They are just little things for me to look at if I get off track or I need to look at something, whatever. So sometimes I write some scribbles, not always. Sometimes I just rolling the dice. Hey, what's up? Heart eyes, huh? Smiley heart eyes. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but hey, I like it. Go ahead and smash the like button. Hello, did you miss anything? No, we're just kind of getting started. I'm just wanting to see who's all in the chat. Thank you for coming to the video and see what's going on, and thank you for stopping in. If you get, a bunch more people are jumping in, you guys, we haven't quite started yet. I just wanted to make sure you guys are putting your name and where you're from in the comments so I can talk to you and find out who's all here. And also make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button. Hey, right when I was pointing at it, someone liked it. I appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. But no, we haven't quite started yet. We're just kind of talking with everyone, see who's all here. It's nice to see you guys all here. Let me know where you're from, too. I would like to know where you're from. And so if you're in a cold place like me, we can be cold together. Sound and picture are fine as well as your green wall. Thank you. Yes, my green wall is so beautiful. But it's just kind of where my setup is when I make stationary videos and stuff where I can change the background. But I don't know, it's not too bad. So we got Nashville. Okay, you're from a very interesting town. And we got Polo from Texas. Very cool. Very, very cool. Texas, you suck. It's warm there. 53 degrees, chilly. I will trade me. I'll take your Austin 53 degrees. And I'll be in shorts and a shirt out there and be loving it. Okay, switch with me from Minnesota. A lot of people from Texas. You guys are lucky with that heat down there. 53 or not, I'll take it. Trade me. You want to go trade it? You can go skiing all you want. There isn't any snow quite yet, but have fun with that. I want it to warm up just a little bit. Like, I don't mind the cold if it doesn't snow. Okay, 33 here. There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's cold. Cleveland, LeBron James. Just kidding. I don't know if you get that a lot, Cleveland there, Miss Chloe. But anyway, so let's kind of get started with the video a little bit. So in this video, I want to talk about like communities, okay, like reselling communities. And what that can kind of be is it can be places you go to either one, talk to like-minded people, or places you go to try to find information out from people that do things the same as you or same sort of profession, okay? So a good example is what we're doing right now, YouTube, okay? Huge, huge, huge communities out there for pretty much whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for gaming videos or a community that's all about video games, then you can find that on YouTube. If you are interested in reselling or buying and selling stuff, there's a huge community on YouTube like me that are hanging out, talking, and engaging hopefully with their audience, which technically you guys are my audience, and that would be considered a community. So I want to say I think reseller communities in general are a positive place. I don't know, have you guys had good experiences with, let's just start with YouTube resellers and people in your community? Have you been treated well? Have you had some bad experiences? I kind of wanted to hear your guys' side on that. Because for the majority of my experience when it comes to YouTube communities, they've been just nothing but great. People I've talked to, other YouTubers, and things like that. Everything seems to have been really nice and super helpful. But I have also heard some bad and negative experiences. I'm just curious to see where the gauge is for you guys. How does it come across for you guys? Is it good? Not good? All that stuff. There we go. Fix that real quick there. But yeah, Go ahead and leave in the comments if you guys feel like the community on YouTube for sure for resellers have been good and great. And I think it's such a great place. That's why I really wanted to do YouTube videos, because that's where I learned a lot of stuff in the beginning. I learned a lot of information, a lot of places to look, techniques, things like that. And I'm still using YouTube for different things to this day, whether I'm talking to you guys or I'm consuming it as well. It's such a good platform, and I'm glad you guys are using it and are here hanging out with me. Definitely awesome. So, comment. Any questions on that? Anything you guys want to put forth about YouTube communities or reseller communities when it comes to like YouTube and stuff? Is there anything you guys want to talk about when it comes to that topic? Let me know in the comments and we can try to get to it, try to talk about it. All right, so the next little topic when it comes to communities I want to talk about is Facebook communities, okay? I'm hoping that you guys are in some reseller communities, whether it's eBay, Amazon, merch, anything like that. I hope you guys are in communities of people like-minded. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. You know, I'm in a bunch of them. I think for the majority, they're good as well. You know, I could shout out a couple if you guys aren't a part of the green room. They are great. They are a paid service, so you'd kind of have to see if it's okay for you, or would, you know, it costs money to be in it, so you kind of have to see if that would work. I would suggest it. The community is great in there. Thank you for smashing the like button. The community is great. One of the most important parts of, let's say, the green room, I'll just use that one example, is you get almost instant information when asked. So, like, it's crazy. Like, there's been times where I've been at a thrift store, let's say, and I find something that I don't know very much on, or I need a little help on. Let's say it's a RC car or baseball bat or something like that I don't know a lot on, and I just need a little bit more help on. And, you know, this could work for any community, but I'm just specifically talking about the green room right now, where I'll go on and I'll type, hey, I found this. I don't really know much about it. Can you give me a hand? You know, maybe some price value. Here's a couple pictures. You know, it's got this little ding in it, crack in it. Is that going to affect its value a lot? Stuff that maybe I can't really do a good research on in a fast amount of time. And I'll post it, and within minutes, I'll get responses from people that know a lot more than I do on that type of item. And I can go ahead and get instant information and make a good purchase, you know, just from off that information. Is it always good information? Are they always 100% accurate? Do they always know? No, they don't always know, but they try to help you out as best I can. That's why I think community, when it comes especially into the reselling, is so important, because there are going to be experts in certain things that you have no idea about, you know. And if you can even just post a simple question to like a Facebook group or a community saying, I found this. You don't want to be like where you've done no research at all, or you haven't even tried to look up the item. You know, you want to actually like try to look it up, you know, look up the model number, do all that stuff. Like, hey, I looked up the model number. I couldn't really find anything. I don't know if this color is correct. This, you know, maybe is an aftermarket part, but I'm not sure. Can you, you know, and if you post that to the community, I'm almost guarantee they're going to help you out and give you almost an instant response. That's why I think Facebook groups are super important, because you can get instant feedback right away on information, where like a YouTube video, you have to go research, and even if you comment, you might not get a comment for a while, or, you know, whatever. So super important, I think, to join some Facebook groups and some communities, so you can get that instant help and information. And then you can do the reverse. If someone asks a question, then you can be the one helping out, and then it just grows a good community and really helps people out. So speaking of Facebook groups, I did start one. I just made one. I had someone join just today. I think that was like the first person. I literally just made it the other day. Just type in Pocket Profit, eBay, Amazon merch, online money, blah, 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 blah. And it should pop up. And if it does, go ahead and try to get approved for that. I just started. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, I really think Facebook groups and communities are huge and super helpful. So if you guys are interested in that, the link for that group is in the description. It should be, I hope. Did you join? Yes, I'm in quite a few of them, actually. Like I said, I'm part of the green room. I did join there. I'll just shout out, there's another one like eBay water coolers. I'm a part of that one. Thrifty World is another one. There's like, I'm probably a part of like 8, 9, 10 of them, to tell you the truth. Because I really think they're a great tool, not only to learn something from, but to also help other people. Make sure you guys do that. Just join some. Just even if you're reading some information, it might spark some interest, or it might make you think differently, or you can look for different items that you've never looked for before, and it would be it's just really, really, really beneficial in my opinion. The more information you can get, the better, obviously. But when you're also getting that information from a I would say a better source, because they're like you in a way. They're also buying it and putting their own money on the line, and they're risking that information too. So like in that way, I think it's kind of a better way, because you can trust it a little bit more than, say, someone that's just making a blog that is doing it for ads and stuff. They don't really know what they're talking about. You can see kind of the qualifications these other people might have, especially when you're asking questions about it. So definitely, I would definitely look at communities. If you guys want to join the Facebook group that I had just made, we're just like, literally I have one person that joined today, and because it's been out for like a day, and so there's like no one in there. So if you guys want to come join, post some finds, post some information, I really appreciate it. Kind of get it off the ground, have a community going. Really appreciate these chat talks. Thank you. You are welcome, and thank you so much for coming, you guys. I really enjoy doing this. I can't say it enough, where having people like-minded to talk about is super important, and that's why I wanted to touch on this subject. Even if it's probably not very popular, it's not going to get a lot of views, but for the people that are here, I think it's important to talk about the reseller community and where to branch out and get to know people and learn different stuff. Miss Deal says, I'm in a group that hosts a Sunday listing challenge every Sunday on YouTube. Bonus motivation to get some work done. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, anything you guys can join to either motivate you or hold you accountable or learn something from is only going to benefit you. Doing anything like that, putting that little bit of energy in to click on a group to join, is going to help you tremendously. Just reading people's stories or mistakes on these Facebook groups, or what to do's or not to do's, like, take it with a grain of salt, some of it, obviously, and don't believe every single word of it, but taking that information and digesting it, you can learn so much from it. That's why I think community is so important. Whether it's YouTube with you guys here, like I've told you before, that's how I learned. That's how I got started reselling, guys. I didn't know nothing. I knew nothing at all about reselling, really, until I learned how to sell trading cards from watching YouTubers, and then learning, and then making mistakes and learning. And then I switched over to learning how to sell other items, and snowballed from there. So if you just take that time, and you're already interested about the stuff, you're already an invested person when it comes to reselling anyway, just invest that time into reading people's stories when it comes to Facebook groups, okay? Hey, I bought this and I sold it for $7. Okay, well, now you know that actually sold for $7. I mean, I'll throw some of these in because some people post stuff saying, I sold it, and you'll look at completed and nothing sold. Okay, but you can take it with a grain of salt, but you can look out for that item now. Now you are attentive, and if you see that video game that is uncommon and not something everyone's talking about, you can go, I learned that, I'm going to go do that and buy it and resell it, do my own research and do that. That's why just that community aspect is so important, whether it's learning something, sharing one of your experiences to just get some expression out. Some people sometimes have a really bad experience, and the only way that helps them get over it is talking to someone about it And it's really hard to talk to, let's say, a parent or a friend that has absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Okay, you know, if you spend 30 and you end up losing 30 or $20 on an item and you're really upset about it, and you try to explain it to a friend and they're like, so who cares? You know, like you don't get that same feeling you would with a community with resellers that can either one, help you so you obviously don't do it again, or help you, tell you what you did wrong in their opinion, and maybe help you fix it and maybe turn a profit actually in the end. Or you can talk to them and they really do understand what happened and how it could have happened, and like returns, refunds, all that stuff. They understand it. That's why community is so important. So I hope you guys kind of get that feeling when you're here at my channel and watching and talking with me, that you guys are getting that expression, that freedom to talk and you know, I don't know, get that one-on-one time almost. Question: I just took your advice and went to apply for merch, but it wasn't a real application. I missed it, missed deal. What do you mean it wasn't a real application? It's pretty basic. You go on, you hit the join button, and then it basically, I think it asks for like your email and a few other things. Nothing crazy, not a whole lot of information I don't think they ask for. It's very, very basic, and I think, I want to say what you're asking is, it didn't even seem like a real application or whatever. And I think that's pretty common. I think people also get that feeling with it. Let me know if I'm wrong, Miss Deals. Go ahead and write that message again, or ask, you know, in a different way so I can read it. It went so quick, it came and then went. But I'm not sure what you meant by that exactly. Is that what you meant, where it didn't even seem like a real application? They didn't ask very many questions. They didn't ask for my social security number. They didn't, you know, or whatever. Is that what you're kind of meaning? She's talking about Amazon merch, you guys, if I didn't explain that already. But yeah, so community, super important, and you know, I'm glad I can have this channel as maybe a community outlet for reselling for you guys, or business at all. I can't wait to join the community. Yeah, go ahead. The link for the Facebook group should be in the description below. We're just gonna slowly add people, whoever decides to go ahead and sign up. Miss Deal, short, yeah, like 2 blanks, expected more and put it off because I didn't think it would be easy. Don't put it off, Miss Deals. You gotta do it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It was really easy to sign up, and I don't remember, do you have an Amazon account, like an FBA account or Amazon Merchant Fulfilled at all? I don't know if that plays a role. I don't think it does. I know I had FBA before I signed up, and I kind of thought maybe it was going to be linked somehow, so I didn't think they were going to ask me too much questions at the beginning, because they could pull all that information from my existing account. But I do remember going, that's it? That was simple. Yeah, you were first to join. Yes. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys want to join that Facebook group of mine, like I said, there's one person right now, and besides me or so, and go ahead and join and post away. You know, I'll try to post when I'm going live, when I have new videos up, things like that. Go ahead and we'll just go from there and see what happens. You know, go ahead and check that out on Facebook. So we talked about YouTube communities, super important. Make sure you guys are subscribing to people like me. Subscribe to me. So when people go live or put videos out, you can go ahead and watch that information right away and be a part of that community. People will remember you if you're commenting and engaging and talking back and forth, and they try their best. I try my best to remember you guys and all that stuff. Miss Dio says, I filled that out and submitted. I had a paid account and backed it down to non-paid account. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that plays a role. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think it does. But it's a super basic application process when it comes to Amazon merch. It's really not hard at all. Anyone can do it. And now you just play the waiting game. I don't know if it's gotten faster for approval or if it's still taking everyone a long time. If anyone had just got approved for merch that's here in the chat, let me know how long it took you to get approved. I know when I first started, it was like 4 months. It took a long time. to get approved, but I haven't heard much for people recently how long it's taking. So hopefully it's quicker for you, but I would also suggest go ahead and just start doing some research and working on some designs just to start with. So when you do get approved, you can go ahead and upload designs right away. And if you don't remember, make sure when you're looking at your Over app, when you do your template, you set the template at 4,500 and the one underneath that at 5,400 for your grid. Okay, make sure you remember that. Write it down. 4,500 and 5,400 because that's the exact template size you need for Amazon Merch's template or whatever. Okay, so we talked about YouTube communities. Subscribe. Join other people's. Subscribe to other people. The diversify your YouTube channel, people that you watch, because everyone's gonna have their different take on it. People could say the exact same thing, but in a different way, and you could learn something different from it. So I would definitely recommend watching more than one YouTuber or a couple of YouTubers. Just everyone's different. Everyone explains things different, and I think that's important. Facebook communities, go ahead and join some. You can always cancel or back out. You don't have to stay. You know, if you're getting value out of it, stay. If you're not and it's negative and you don't like it, get out of there. You're not really risking anything. You're welcome, Miss Deals. Go ahead and leave those if they're negative or you're not learning anything and it's just filling up your feed and you're sick of looking at it. Then just leave it. It's not that hard to do, but I highly recommend joining some Facebook communities. If you want to join mine, check the description below. And then another little place that you guys could do a little research. I just kind of started looking at it. It was kind of something to look at, maybe where to post some content or read some content or whatever, and that's Reddit. Okay, I don't know if you guys know much about Reddit. I don't know a lot about Reddit, but I know they have an app you can download, and you can type in like eBay sellers or eBay tips or something, and people will, or boards, message boards kind of will pop up, and you can kind of read some stuff through there. Now, I just wanted to bring that one up as just another option where you could at least go to a sort of community and look at some information. I don't know how good it is for back and forth communications like a Facebook group would be, or a like YouTube comments necessarily would be. I don't know necessarily if that plays a good role when it comes to Reddit, but I've been told it's a good place to get some information, and I'm just bringing it to your attention. So let me know, do you guys go on Reddit at all? Do you look at those message boards? Is it something new to you guys that you have never heard of? Anything like that? Go ahead, leave it in the comments. We don't have too many trolls today, guys, in the comments. It's kind of nice. The last live show we had some trolls in the comments. They were pretty funny, but some were a little bit out of control. But we had two last time. Yeah, we definitely had some trolls. Do you have to be an adult to join the community? Are you talking mine specifically? I don't think so. I think if you are Facebook, you have Facebook. If we're talking mine specifically, I think you can just go ahead and search, you know, Pocket Profit, eBay, Amazon Merch, whatever. Hopefully it pops up. I don't know quite how that works, but there is a link down below. You just click that and you go and you can request to be let into the group or whatever. I don't think there's an age restriction on it. Not that I'm aware of. If there is, let me know, because I shouldn't be. There shouldn't be one. You know, if you're 16 selling on eBay, that's awesome. You know, if you're whatever, the sooner you start in business, the better, I think. So, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying with this video. It's just kind of a very basic video, guys. Just something that I don't know if a lot of people talk about, and something that I felt like we should just touch on. Like I said, this video is probably not going to get hardly any views after this or whatever, but you know, this YouTube channel is mine, and I want to talk about stuff, and maybe this topic isn't the best for you guys either, but I really do appreciate you stopping by. But I just wanted to touch on it. I thought it was important. Facebook requires 13 years old. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you very much, Miss Deals, for letting me know. So she had done a little research. She said you have to be at least 13, it looks like, to join Facebook groups. So I don't know if that answers your question or helps you out who had asked about that, but I guess you have to be like 13. So, which is probably a good thing. I guess there should be an age limit to groups and things like that. So, but any questions, you guys? It doesn't have to be community related. It could be anything eBay, Amazon merch, what I'm having for dinner, what are you having for dinner, you know, what did you sell today, did you sell anything today, how's sales, are things slow, anything. Let's go ahead and open it up just to talk in general, just to go over some things and have a good time. Go ahead and write some comments, any questions you have or anything that you think we could answer together as a community. Q4 is rocking. Yeah, Q4 is going pretty good. I wish I had a little bit more time to do more, but you guys know I got like I just had an event I had to be at this weekend, so I couldn't travel. I have some things during the week, so I really love your username. Thank you. People bypass it. What do you mean bypass it? I don't remember. Sorry, Miss Deals. I'm not sure what you meant. But yeah. Q4 is going good, guys. I've already passed last year's sales and stuff, so that's been going good. And yeah, I'm happy about it. I definitely know I could do more. RA for me this year was something I did more of. I had a better handle on it and a better idea of what I was doing, but I still was super new. I'm still really new at it. So knowing what I know now after this year, next year will be even better. There was a few sales and stuff that I bought quite a few stuff at, but I was a little scared, a little worried because I hadn't gone through the process before of dealing with sales at some major chains. Sold some plush and jeans today. Way to go, Miss Deals. What kind of jeans? Let me know what kind of jeans. So back to what I was saying, but I didn't buy as many because I was a little bit worried with tanking and how the prices would go since it was a bigger chain and they had a sale going, and how many people were going to buy and stuff like that. Oh, bypass the age. Okay, I got what you're saying, Miss Deals. But yeah, I was a little worried because I'd never done that when it came to a big major sale like that, and it ended up working out fine. I ended up selling out completely of what it was, but I did pass on a lot of it as well because I had bought a bunch for the first few days of the sales, sent them in. You know, it takes a little while to get into the system and start selling them. And so in that time of that testing, I backed off just because I needed to see vindication. I needed to see my my work actually work, and when it came to the RA in that instance, and I passed on some stuff, but then I sold out completely, and I'm like, dang it! I wish I would have just kept going during that sale and buying. So stuff like that, I'm still learning, guys. Like especially when it comes to the RA side. And holding stuff and whatever. So for me, Q4 has been great. I've been learning a lot. I've been doing much better than I did last year, and that's all you can really ask for. So do you like eBay? I enjoy it. I like eBay. Yes, I think eBay is important. You have to have eBay, in my opinion. Not everyone believes this, but I think you need eBay because there'll be times where you're gonna get products. Say you're mostly Amazon. You're going to get products back that came returned or damaged, or the box is messed up that you can no longer sell on Amazon in a way, and it's better just to move it on eBay because you can still get a better price than used on Amazon because you can still sell it new with some damage on eBay, or you'll find items that sell really well on eBay used that you cannot sell on Amazon. A good example for that is used hair curlers, certain specific ones, which if you guys been in my channel, you have seen. A good one, I'll just shout out Remington tight curls. So I've sold them for 100, I've sold them for 50 consistently. I don't know where they're at this very moment, but the last time I sold, I had 3 of them. I sold for like 50 or 60 bucks or something like that. But I couldn't sell those on Amazon used. So in that regards, I think you have to have eBay for stuff like that. She says, I like eBay. I love to hear that cha-ching. Yes, the cha-ching is very addicting. I'm not going to lie. But also, when you're at a thrift store and you're paying and you're about to, you know, check out and people are hearing cha-ching, 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 they're kind of looking at you funny. Which one do you like more, Amazon or eBay? I would say, what do I like more? 100% I'll say 90% is Amazon for me. I am about a 90%, maybe a little bit, I'll say 90% Amazon seller. The scalability, in my opinion, is better. The speed is better. The amount of sales, like it's just way higher volume. And their process, in a way, is simpler once you learn it, or easier, and you're not surrounded with all the stuff that you sell. So for me, I like it. Amazon, yeah, Polo says Amazon is a beast. It definitely is. It is a whole nother animal, and I started on eBay. That's where I got my start. So I was 100% eBay to start. I swapped and learned, well, I didn't swap. I learned Amazon, and to compare, to see what I liked better, and Amazon was just way better, 100% when it came to scalability and volume of sales and velocity of sales. It was just so much faster, better. That's why I really highly recommend you guys, even if you have struggles beginning with Amazon, get into it now. It's only going to get harder to get into later. Whatever you're going to start with, just start. All you got to do is start. eBay is great. Got to have it. I believe in it 100%. But for me, it doesn't compare anywhere to Amazon when it comes to velocity and amount of sales and amount of money you can make. Polo said, I started with Amazon but had to diversify. Yes, super important. You have to diversify. That's why for me, I'm doing YouTube, which, let's be honest, I don't make any money on YouTube really. Pennies. YouTube, I do Amazon merch, I do Amazon, I do eBay, I'm looking at a few other things to do. You just have to diversify, because no one's going to feel, Amazon's not going to feel sorry for you if tomorrow they cut you off and they're saying, you're banned, you're no longer allowed to sell. Well, then what? Well, you better have an outlet for one product, or two, figure something out. So when you have other eggs in baskets, it makes it easier. So if you're doing Amazon, I highly recommend you need to do eBay, Amazon merch, things like that. If you're just doing eBay, reverse it. You got to do some Amazon, and you got to do some Amazon merch, or you got to learn like the let go, or any of those things. Just have a plan, and then you'll be just fine. But just don't solely pick one thing, because it could be really scary if something bad happens. When I first started Amazon, I really just put eBay away for a long time. I kind of put it away just because I was learning Amazon, learning the process. And when all the restrictions came through, and blah 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 blah, as a person, I was like, I'm worried. And then that's what really fired up the reason to start up eBay again. And then I kind of fell in love with doing that again. And like I said, it's super important to have, and I'm always going to have some eBay going on, as well as Amazon and these other things. So it's just super, super important to make sure you're diversified. And even if you don't do it a lot, just getting a little bit. Like if you don't do a lot of eBay and you're mostly Amazon, and you can at least post an item or so a week or every 2 weeks, just getting repetition, building feedback, anything that where if something bad were to happen on one, you could ramp that up and do better and faster, and it wouldn't be starting from zero. You know what I'm saying? You'd have a stepping stone already to springboard yourself a little bit farther along. So I don't know how we got there, but we got to talk about that topic. Any more questions? What do we got? What do we got? Some more questions? Anything about Amazon merch, Amazon, eBay, YouTube, if you guys want to know anything. I don't know a lot because I'm very new, but I will help you the best I can. Any questions, just go ahead and fire away. And if you had just showed up, we're kind of talking with the chat and everybody. We're talking, we went through some community stuff. If you missed that, go ahead and rewatch it in a little bit. But right now we're just talking about questions. Anything you guys want to ask, ask away. As a community, all of us will try to answer, and I'll try to answer, and hopefully we learn something, and it'll be great. But yeah, what's going on, guys? You said you missed deals. You sold some jeans. Anybody had some good sales today? Anything they want to share? Kind of toot their own horn or pat themselves on the back for? Anything like that? I mean, I sold some Light Bright pegs today, and I sold something that I had sent back to me on Amazon that for whatever reason was returned and never opened, just dinged up. It was like some one-touch, I don't even know. It was like some something for either lighting or a ceiling fan. I don't remember, but I had sold it on eBay, so that was pretty quick. Sold within like a day or two. So those were just a couple of RA items, but you know, can't show you those or can't tell you what those are. I'm sorry. Make sure you guys hit that like button. You guys are doing good. I'm planning to have my own shop and going to sell clothes and shoes. Any suggestions? Now, are you saying a brick and mortar store, your actual own store, your own shop as in website, or what? That's a little bit more important that I need to start with first. Is it brick and mortar? Is it your own website? Is it your own eBay storefront? Let me know what you mean by that. I have a tip. Do your best. Yeah, do your best for sure. But go ahead and let me know. Are you saying brick and mortar or an extra store location? You know, you actually own the property, renting a property to do it. Let me know what you mean by that. Any more other questions? We'll wait for that response. Any more questions you want to ask or anything? Okay, so she says, yep, my actual own shop. So I have never opened my own store, so take this with a grain of salt. These are just objective things that I will try to point out and help. If they help in any way, you let me know. So first off, make sure you have enough storage, okay? You're going to need a place to store items, clean items, process items, because I don't know, I'm guessing you're going to be buying from like pallets, or you're going to be buying direct in bulk, and you're going to get a shipment of 100, 500, whatever amount of shoes to bring that price down. So definitely make sure you have plenty of storage. That's key. Secondly, super important, have another outlet to sell items. It's super important. Okay, brick and mortar, it's going to be around for quite a long time yet still, but there's a reason why stores are closing every day, okay? Because the online market is so strong. Why do you think Amazon is where it is? Because people it's so much easier for them not to leave their home and order stuff. That's why an online market is so huge. So I would highly recommend either get an established, let's say, eBay store and work on that and sell products out of your eBay store, and while you're selling them, let's say, out of your actual location and store, or just have another place to sell them, whether it's eBay, Amazon, whatever. Super important, or your own website, or all of that together, because there is a reason why brick and mortar stores are closing, okay? The overhead costs are huge. You know, you're going to have, either if you buy the property or you're renting the property, every month you're going to have to pay somebody, plus Uncle Sam and everything else. So you better have better options. It better not just be brick and mortar, better not be just online. You better have an outlet for a lot of products. Another one would be, are you looking to hire employees? Are you going to be the only employee? You know, that would be something you need to look at, because if you're hiring an employee, there's a whole nother list of things you got to do. I think there's like certain insurances you have to have, especially on the building. You have to have, I think for sure insurances and deductibles and things like that for an employee. And then when it comes to paying them, you have to actually have, like, I believe, like, you know, whatever your business is set up correctly, so you can actually pay someone and write that off, or whatever it is. Like I said, I'm not a huge expert on this. These are just things that I've been told, or when I've looked at maybe opening a store or something. These are some things that have come up. Another thing is, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of spewing this out, but a super good inventory system, whether that's keeping track of it with like a barcode system, like a POS system, or something like that. I know they're not that cheap, but getting a POS system would be super important, because you need to keep track of that inventory that's going out and going in all the time. I'm going to try to hire employees. Okay, yep. Miss Deal says, I sold a horse and Snoopy too. Also a book on Amazon. Very good. Nice. Good job. I hope it goes well for you as well, Miss Forever. I really do. But just be really cautious and make sure you have outlets, okay? If the brick and mortar is kind of suffering at the first few months, you know, you got to make some capital. You better be selling on eBay. You better sell on Amazon those products, and you better have, you know, a bunch of different places to push products. And it also depends on where your location is and competition. There's a lot of things, but definitely look at that for one. What kind of plush did you sell, Miss Deals? What you said you did a horse, and then I don't remember, you said plush, I think, so I'm not sure what it was. I sell anything I can get cheap. Hey, that's, you know, hey, that works too. Look for those free boxes. I've sold lots of things out of free boxes at garage sales and stuff all the time. Definitely. Like, I found like mega or big screen solitaires, like the white and yellow one from garage sales for 10 cents or free in the free box, and I've sold them for like $60. Make sure you look in the free box. Don't feel like a weirdo, okay? I found Yahtzees in there. I found lots of things people don't value. Make sure you look in those free boxes. Keep those costs nice and low. I'm going to take a sip of water. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to touch on? What are you guys thinking? What do you want? What do you want to talk about? I mean, we've been on about 45 minutes, which we all know that's normal. No one's going to watch this afterwards, but that's okay. We're having good. James, you're late. You know what, James? No hot coffee game, Jennifer. I know. I had some earlier. But James, that's okay, man. I understand it. And I'm going to give James another big shout out, okay? This guy is on fire. He's been super amazing, and he's been supporting my channel, and I can't thank you enough, James. James sent me a PayPal donation yesterday that was just amazing, and kind of took me off guard because he had done one before, and I was really surprised, and I was really thankful for it. James, thank you so much again. You don't understand how much it helps me out, pushes me forward, and really just helps me out a lot. And if you guys you don't have to. This is just if you're liking the content, having a good time, and you want to just donate to the channel and donate to me as a person, you know, I'd appreciate. The link is in the description for PayPal. You guys do not have to. James, you don't have to, but dang, I appreciate it a lot, and it really helps me out. So that option is there for you guys. If you find any value and you feel like doing that, go ahead. If you don't worry about it, okay? James was just being super nice, and again, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But you guys don't feel like you have to, but if you want to and you have a couple bucks or $1 that you want to donate and help me out, I will take it. I will appreciate it, and it really helps me out when it comes to YouTube and stuff, because especially a small channel, you guys, you don't make like anything. Like one of my last videos, I had like my estimated revenue was like a penny, okay? You know, I'm doing it for us, like to have a good conversation, have time. You know, if I make some money on it later down the road, cool, but right now, this is just for us to hang out, have a good time, talk about it, a really good outlet, hopefully a really good community that we all can hang out, talk, and just have a really good time. So James, you're the man. Thank you so much for doing that. And if you guys want to, descriptions down below, but don't feel like you have to. I'm glad you guys are here hanging out with me. So, but James, you're late, man. We were talking about communities. We were talking about YouTube communities like this one. Talking about, you know, making sure you're joining different people, different communities to learn different ways. Even if they're saying the same stuff, it could be done in a different way, and it could help you out. We're also talking about Facebook communities. Join a bunch of Facebook communities. I actually just started one. It is in the description below. What's up, Jennifer? North Carolina. I just started a Facebook group. We're gonna see what happens. You know, I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. See who joins. See what happens. But that is also in the description below. It should be Pocket Profit, eBay, Amazon merch, make money online, or whatever. I don't know what else to put there. So go ahead and join that. Start posting. Show what you sold, what you found. You know, anything that could be helpful. And yeah, we're just gonna start that. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? You just applied. I just saw it posted on my screen saying that you requested joining the group. Thank you so much for doing that. And I'll go through and I'll approve. I think you have to approve people now, or maybe I did it something weird, but I'll be approving everybody that requests it. And yeah, we're just gonna start it up. We're gonna see what happens, and I'll be posting videos in there. I'll be posting stuff, and I really hope you guys too do as well. I really want to sip of this water. Hold on. I kind of felt like a fish there. I was like, I need water. But yeah, go ahead and just sign up for that post in there. Yeah, the link should be below, Jennifer. Let me know if it's not. I'm still getting the hang of it, putting everything in the description before and with the video, so let me know. Anyone else that just showed up, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. What group? What happened while I was gone? James, I made a Facebook group, like literally brand new. I had one person join today. I literally made it just to see what happens and see if we can get a group together and we can talk and you know, you guys can post some cool finds or information. I can try to post some cool stuff and information. And it's just literally, I had one person join today. Like, it is new. Hey, another Jennifer, what's up? We had 2 Jennifers asked to join the Pocket Profit group. Thank you guys for doing that. Go ahead and click that link below and request approval, and I'll go through and I'll approve everybody. But it's just to see what happens, just to see if we can get a cool community together and talk and like-minded people and just have a good time. So hopefully you guys can hit that link and request approval for that, and yeah, we'll go from there. But we're kind of towards the end of this video, but hey, James or anybody else, Jennifer's, if you guys want to hang out for a bit longer, I have no problem doing that. We can do that. But let's get some questions going. You guys got anything you want to talk about? Anything you sold today? Also hit that like button up there. I have 11 people, 11 likes, but not all 11 you like this video. I can almost guarantee it. But any questions you guys want to talk about? Hey, let's talk about something. Something you sold, something that happened to you, a bad experience, a good experience, a refund. I sold a VeggieTales tie today. Hey, awesome. I actually sold a VeggieTales CD recently for like 25 bucks. I got it for 25 cents or something like that at a garage sale a while back. And I sold it for like 25 bucks. Some VeggieTales Christmas. I want to say it was a VeggieTales Christmas or VeggieTales something. I don't remember. James said he had a decent day in sales. What'd you sell? Tell me. Give me some RA. Give me some bolos or something. I'm just kidding. Jennifer, what did you sell? What else did you sell? Sorry guys, my throat is a little hoarse. At that event I was at the other day, I was just yelling all night long. So 7 for All Mankind jeans. Very cool. Nautica t-shirt. Shipping everything out this evening so I can deer hunt tomorrow. Hey, there you go. Did you eat pizza? I ate the toppings of the pizza, not the actual bread. I sold a men's tweed hat, and a pair of Nikes. Awesome. Hey, James, that's a good seller. Grey's Anatomy board game. Was it the tin version or was it the other version? Like the blue tin or whatever. I've sold that one. And did you sell it on eBay or Amazon? I want to know first before I say anything. eBay or Amazon? Let me know, James. I'm going to a 50% off state sale tomorrow. Very nice. Do you have any pictures? Did you see any pictures yet of what it looks like or anything that you're looking to buy, whether it's silver or anything? Cardboard, eBay. James, was it brand new sealed or was it used? James, I'm guessing it was new. You tell me. Cardboard, eBay, was it new or was it sealed or was it used? I need to know. Closet's full of clothes. Jennifer, you can have them. You can have all those clothes. Don't worry about me on clothes. I'm not a big clothes seller, so you can have them all. I got a decline on an offer. Oh, I got a decline on a... it happens. All mine. Yeah, Jennifer, you can have them all. Have you ever... Yes. Other Jennifer. Have you ever bought a pallet? Yes, I have. Pretty used. You're terrible at guessing. Pretty used. Yeah, I've sold new Grey's Anatomy games, whether that's tin or the other version, for almost $100 on Amazon. So if you find, I'm just gonna throw this out there, you guys. If anyone finds something, let's say, hey, what's up, PJ Miller? If you find something that, and you're an eBay seller only, and say it's you're gonna sell it for 30 on eBay, and it sells for like 60 on eBay or on Amazon or something, and if you can make some money on it, and like say I can make some money on it, I would definitely buy it. Like, you guys could think of that too. Like, if you know an Amazon seller and and you want a quicker sale, or you want to move product faster and you don't want to have to wait and ship it yourself, you could look into that too. You could look into someone that sells on Amazon and say you're going to sell a board game say you find a brand new board game on and you're going to sell it for eBay, and eBay prices are normally low. You're going to make $10 on it. Well, you might be able to sell that same board game to an Amazon seller who can buy it from you for $10 or whatever. So you get your $10 profit, and they're still going to make $10 on it. And you could just do it like you buy it and you sell it direct, and then you're done. You're done with it. I've had people do that before as well. So keep that in mind if you know some Amazon sellers as well. I heard something about, what was that? I wonder if I can click it. I don't know. I wish it was like a button I could hit, and maybe there is, where it uploads, it pops back up the last question or last comment, because sometimes I miss your guys' comments, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And there might be a way to slow them down too. I'll have to look at that a little bit later when I'm getting a little bit more experience with doing live videos. But anything else you guys want to talk about? I know I had a bunch of people jump in late. I'll say late. You guys are busy people. I don't expect you to do whatever, but you know, a lot of people have pop-out chat. Yeah, mine just pops up. I think it's the only setting I can have is where it pops up, stays for a little bit, then it goes away. It is what it is. But any more questions? I know you guys were busy today. You guys had a lot of things, especially tomorrow's Monday. You know, for me, I had some stuff shipped out, and dang time zones. What is it? What time is it over there, James? I'm curious. What time is it here? Is it 9? Yeah, it's like 9:11 where I'm at. So you guys tell me how late it is where you guys are. And, you know, let me know, actually, what time do you guys have, or you feel you have time available to watch content like this? Jennifer says 10 p.m. here, and Miss Deal says same. Because that'll help me out, because 10:12 in Virginia, and Jennifer is also 10:12. You know, what time do you feel like you guys have a lot of time to watch these live videos? I've been trying to do them a little later, and was watching Shameless. You know, just trying to figure out, you know, what works best for you guys. I like your shirt. Where did you get it from? Are you talking about my shirt? This is a Ralph Lauren polo, or Ralph Lauren shirt. I got it from a TJ Maxx. They had like three in a thing for, I think it was on discount or whatever for like 16 or 12 bucks, something like that. My mom's gonna be so mad I'm up this late. What she doesn't know, just don't tell her. But yeah, any more questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything at all? Whether that's my take on communities, YouTube or Facebook, or we had a couple, Jennifer. You missed a few trolls, so I would have sold you the same shirt cheaper. James, I know you're 30. Okay, I know you were old enough. I was giving you crap. He says he's 36. But anyway, what you're gonna sell? You have the same Ralph Lauren polo shirt? You're gonna sell me for cheaper? Is that what someone said? I have anytime I had been looking for live streams all day. LOL. Well, here you are. Here you are. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm not calling you old. I said old enough. You're seasoned. You're not young, like really young. Okay. And I didn't like your tone. You're not a baby, and you're not in high school, and you're not partying because you're 21 now. You got that little bit of wisdom, little bit of wisdom in you. You're still young enough to mess up and go out late and have a good time, but you got a little wisdom to you. You know how the world works a little bit. Okay, that's all I'm saying, Mr. 36. I think I missed someone's comment, and I'm sorry, but I was not yelling. I was talking with James for a minute there. There you go. Make up for. We had some, James. We had a couple. I had to boot a couple out just because they were saying some nonsense. I think one of them was from before too, and I was just like, get out of here. It was pretty funny. I think it was the one that the other day was echoing you, James. Actually, just repeating everything you posted. That was pretty funny. Now he's yelling at me. I'm sorry, James. I'll try not to yell. Any more questions, guys? This is fun. Remain me on that scam email. Sorry, I just got a text message. Someone I helped out local that needed a little advice on some eBay stuff. They just emailed me or messaged me about something. I'll have to deal with that after. I really should turn my phone on airplane mode so I don't get like a mazillion messages, which I don't, but it's whatever. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about? Questions? Especially for you people that came in late. I'll throw one of these in because technically you're here and it's not over, so you're not really late. Okay? You're not really late. You're busy people. I know how it works. Donna says, nice try, LOL. What is up, guys? Come on, I need some comments. I need some questions. I haven't eaten dinner yet, okay? I had breakfast. Well, I'm not going to say brunch because it was a salad, but this is off topic, but are you a cat person or dog person? I am a cat person. Okay? I have nothing against dogs. I just don't want to own one. I love dogs. I'll play with them all day long. I just don't want to own one. I just don't want to have to take it up. It's my laziness that makes me not want a dog. That's basically all it is. You know, I don't want to have to go out. You're allergic, James. Well, it's also half the year winter. So any reason I have to go outside more in the winter, I'm against it, okay? I'm against going outside. Well, yeah, you're a dog guy. Everyone's either a dog guy or cat guy, okay? I like dogs. I like cats. I would rather own a cat than own a dog. And they're smaller and easier to manage unless you get one of the ankle biters of a dog. I mean, I have nothing against dogs. I just don't want to own one. That's all. But I do like cats more. And I think that was because I grew up mostly with cats. We did have a dog for a while, but we had to put her down and whatever. We have a fence and doggy door. Do you have, Miss Deals, do you have ankle biters or do you have big dogs? That would be interesting. Anything else you guys want to talk about? That was kind of that was an off-topic question, but hey, I'll take it. That was pretty good. You threw me for a zinger. Zinger. But hey, I didn't mind answering it, not at all. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything to keep you entertained? Are you not entertained? How many things did I list today? I've only listed like 2 on eBay, but I did a shipment for Amazon. I had like 5 boxes going out. How what, you gonna write down all this information, James? I'm like 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot, somewhere around there. If I stand real tall, I get close. I like to say I'm 6 feet even though I'm not. Why do I do that? So you're scared on the basketball court, even though I don't play basketball very much. But that's just a really off question. I can't read Spanish. I'm sorry. I think someone's here that's in Spanish. What is your routine tomorrow? So tomorrow is Monday. Okay. So dude, me too. We're like the same person, James. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up probably at like 9 because I can't really sleep past 9. I have some work to do tonight, so I'll be up late tonight. Tomorrow I'll wake up, make some coffee, and then I'll make a list. And tomorrow I'll probably have a design or 2 to get up onto Amazon merch. Those couple items I need to ship out for eBay. I have a couple done. I have a couple more I need to do for tomorrow's post. Try to get a couple listed. And then I'll look at the YouTube channel and I'll try to make it better for you guys. Keywords, that kind of stuff, boring behind the scenes stuff that no one really knows about. I'll try to do that. And then that's kind of where I'm started. And then I'll obviously have to go on to Amazon and look at feedback, make sure that's all good. You know, pricing, stuff like that. So a lot of stuff I can do tomorrow. And I definitely will probably be bringing another video tomorrow, whether it's stationary where I'm just filming and then I'll upload it. I uploaded one today that was like that, and I also want to do live. I really like doing live, guys. It's fun. It's really fun. So I'll probably do a live video tomorrow as well. When you list things on eBay, do you use bullet points in the item description? Okay. What would be a good app for Amazon merch if you don't have an iPhone? Okay. Hold on a second. Jennifer, I'm not sure what a good app is for Amazon merch for your phone. I'm sorry. I wish I knew, and maybe I'll try to make a mental note of that. And there's so many Jennifers. Or desktop. Okay, so Jennifer in blue, Peltier. I'm so bad with names, guys. Don't roast me. I'm sorry. Someone said pretty merch. Both Jennifers ask your question again, so I can remember both of them, okay? But I'm not 100% what's a good app for Android or non-iOS for making templates and designs. I will try to do a little research for that. Try to remind me somehow. Try to remind me in the Facebook group. That is a good way to, will be perfect. When you list things, oh, okay, do I use bullet points in the description? I just kind of describe what it is. Someone says paint.net. I'm guessing that's for computer. Do I use bullet points? And what do you mean by bullet? Like, I normally write, you know, just basic of what it is, you know. If it's a Game Boy, you know, original Game Boy gray, model number, used, what, you know, just simple stuff in the description. Always look at the completed listings, and I always look for the ones that sold the best. So say if there's 5 Game Boys, okay, and all 5 of them sold, right, on the completed listings, and one got 55, the rest got 40, okay, I always try to look at that person who got 55 and try to copy like their title and their kind of their description if it matches and stuff, just because they're probably using really good keywords, and that can really help you drive the sale and maybe ask for a more expensive price. So I don't know if that answers your question, but it maybe will give you help and a tip to look at that. So if you're looking at eBay completed listings, go with the one that sold for the most, obviously, and look at their keywords, look at their title, and try to use that to best of your ability to get those keywords and help you out. Okay, so I have to wait until I've been approved first. Yeah, but you can still work on some designs for merch. This live chat is fun. Yes, thank you. This live chat is fun. I sold 20 broken Game Boys for 1K. Very cool. Was it 3DSs or less, or which ones? I actually have a stack of Game Boy DSs I have to sell that are all broken that I couldn't really fix. Sorry guys, my throat's a little sore. There's some I could fix, but it's time consuming, and I don't want to. What size font do you use for eBay? I do everything for my phone, so it's whatever the font they give me. Whatever it is when you start typing, that's the one I use. But yeah, I have probably like 15 DSs over there that I need to sell in a lot on eBay because they're all busted or broken, and I either don't want to fix them or they can't be fixed. So they'll go for parts and pieces. Like I've fixed plenty of stuff though. Like I've fixed original Game Boys, because a lot of times you'll get a Game Boy, original Game Boy, and they'll have all those dark lines on the screen, and you'll see it when you contrast them. If you open it up and like take a heat gun on a certain parts of it, it warms up the stuff or whatever inside, and those lines will go away. So do you like Walmart? Sure, I shop at Walmart. I buy lots of stuff there. In the description, I mean. And do you use colors? Again, I don't know if they even allow you to do all that in the phone app. So I do everything for my phone. So everything's just black and white on that page. What happens if you don't pay for your eBay invoice? Well, bad things, I'm guessing. Don't use colors. I don't use colors. James says he uses 12 or 14, Donna. White background and black font. Yeah, I'm just pretty basic, guys. Like, a lot of the stuff I'm selling on eBay is quick-moving stuff anyway, so it doesn't need a lot of description and nonsense. It's, you know, normally brand new seal, damaged, or whatever, you know. It's just whatever. You find out what works for you. Some people do the whole template, but I also don't suggest doing this long, intricate thing, okay? Don't do this huge long description unless it really needs it, because a mobile app, you only see a portion of it and they have to actually click on it to read more of it or whatever. So like making your customer do another call to action is just another reason for them to skip your item, you know. Oh my gosh, I have to hit this and then read a whole page or two of notes or description. That's why I try to keep it short, simple, as much as I can get in that. I forget how many words it is that they can read in their mobile app for eBay. So, anything else? We're almost at 70 minutes. I was like, we'll probably do an hour at most, and we're at like 70 minutes. Come on now. That's okay. I'm having a good time. Go ahead and throw some more comments out. A couple more, and then I got to make dinner and work on some other stuff. So, any other questions we want to ask quick? We should be doing hopefully a live show tomorrow if everything goes good, because like I said, I have fun. I hope you guys are having a good time with this too. You know, there's 11 people here, and I'm guessing you guys are having a good time, having fun. So, what time tomorrow, Jennifer? I don't know. I think 16 stars to flirt with being too big. What? I'm confused by your comment, James, but I saw the word flirt. Do you like shopping online? I really don't buy a lot online. Is that weird? I don't actually, like, I buy some stuff, but I don't buy a lot. Sell your trash from trash. Okay, I don't know what you say. Having a blast, bro. Thanks, James. It means a lot. I hope you guys, like I said, I hope you guys are having a good time. Like, for real. It's really fun for me, and it seems to be fun for you guys, and it's just awesome. It's just really fun. So, no, I like my mind right where it is. I have a buyer that has not paid. Sent second reminder today and nothing. Sometimes you just got to move on, Donna. Sometimes that just, you know, cancel it or do whatever you got to do and relist it. I've had that a few times too, where I've sent him a reminder, nothing. Sent him a reminder, nothing. And like, I let it go for weeks, and I just wasn't smart enough, or I just decided, you know, I didn't go, well, I gave them longer than they needed to anyway. So, all right, whoever you are, goodbye. We don't need that business in the chat. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes just cancel. You got to just move on. Give them their options. Make sure you do try to reach them. And then if nothing, just move on. Happens to me like once a week. And you guys, I highly recommend then automatic payment. Make them have to pay for it. I do all my listings immediate payment only. Especially, I mean, if it's buy it now, always. And maybe that weeds out some people, or people, I don't get as many sales because of it, but I don't have what you're going through right now. I make them pay for it right then and there. And that's just, for me, way, way, way better than people that buy it and flake out or whatever. So make sure, if you want to try that and see if it affects your sales at all, or if you're doing okay and it's just right now this one or two instances that you get really upset with people not paying, then maybe stay the same. But I would also recommend trying immediate payment only. Adding the best offer, I think, gives them 48 hours to pay. Jennifer, I sure hate to do that. He has all positive comments. So many nasty people. Let's keep the comments nice, guys. I don't want anyone to be mean. Hey, okay, they might have positive comments and everything, but they're hurting you right now, okay? I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to. Just because they may be a nice person most of the time doesn't change the fact that right now they're hurting you as a business, okay? Can you do another live stream anytime this week? I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah, Chloe, I've been trying to do them once a day if I can. Obviously, that's not going to happen all the time, but right now I have some time, so I'm going to try to live stream most days if I can. So, like I said, I really like this forum. I really like doing this. So, yes, more live streams will be going on either every few days, daily, whatever I have time for. And you guys are really understanding, and you know how that works, especially when it comes to business. You got time or you don't, and it is what it is. You know, I have really a lot of fun doing this, but in the other aspects as well, like, I don't really make anything from this either. So, like, sometimes some of my time is more important elsewhere. So that's kind of why James has been the man and donating a little bit, and it's been really helping me out. But just you guys know business. You guys are business owners. You guys are doing eBay. You know, sometimes you got to put that time where some of the money is. But I also need to do fun stuff and have an outlet and have a good community, have a good time with you guys. So more live streams are going to be coming. Either, you know, maybe I'll go daily for a while, and then once in a while, and then, you know, it's just going to be a little bit of random, okay? You got to be okay with that, because I'm okay with it, and I'm the guy doing the videos, so, take that. But anything else, guys? We got time for, like, let's see, but do you have to open a case? I'm not sure exactly, Donna. Like I said, I normally have just immediate payment. I think you can open a case, and then they'll either shut it pretty quickly, or you can cancel it or whatever. Is this an anime channel? No, it is not an anime channel. I have nothing against anime though. I like some anime. Okay, I'm a fan of a little bit of anime. Donna, you have to wait 3 to 4 days to open a case. Okay, so Jennifer, Donna says you got to wait a couple days, 3 to 4 days before you can make a case, and maybe you'll just do that anyway to be nice to the person. So some people buy then wait for their payday. Yeah, but you guys, you got to do what's right for you. For me, I do immediate payment because most of my stuff is quick moving stuff, and I don't want to have to wait to ship things out and whatever. I don't really think it's affected my sales really, but that's me. Okay, you got to do what's right for you. Okay, for me, I do immediate payment for everything. Okay, so that's one you got to figure out on your own. Maybe do some samples, some test runs. Obviously for auctions you can't do immediate payment and stuff like that, so just for buy it nows I always do immediate payment. So I booted that person, so no biggie. I have it set so eBay automatically opens a case after 3 days. So James just brought up a good point. If it looks like you can set it up in a way where if they don't pay within the first 3 days, it will automatically open a case for him for that. So maybe look into that. Check those settings. Just do a general search and whatever. It looks like a few other people have it as well. But yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and check those links below. Check out that merch shirt. Check out the Facebook link. Go ahead and get a request to sign in for that so I can approve you guys and we can all talk there. I will try to remember to look for more Android or non-iOS systems to use to generate and make merch stuff. So do you have to pay an extra fee for pay now? No, I don't believe you do at all. I think it's just a setting that says immediate payment underneath. So I always do it. It's like you go to your payment or your whatever. I would have to look at it, but I know I do it so fast. So you have to like go and then go to where like PayPal and stuff is, and then it'll say like immediate payment, and you just check it, and it goes green for me, and then it makes them have to pay right then and there. So, but yeah, just take a look, explore your apps, guys. Look at the eBay app, find out what's there. If you don't look, you'll never find it. So, all right, anything else? I gotta eat dinner. I know it's late. You guys are like, he's eating dinner now? He's crazy, but it is what it is. I ate earlier today, and now I'm gonna eat now. Deal with it. But you have literally before you guys leave, hit that like button. It really helps me out. You can have a best offer if you want immediate payment. Is that true? I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. What's for dinner? Smash. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm gonna have some steak. I like steak, guys, but they had a really good deal at my store, a Super One. I don't know if you guys have Super One, but they had New York strip for like a couple $1 a pound or something like that. So you can get a nice New York strip like this. That's normally like $8, $9, $10 or whatever it is. For it was like $4. It was like something like $4.32 or something. So like really good deal. And it was the last day of the sale, so I bought one or two, and I'll make that. That's what I'm having with some cauliflower. I don't know if that's something you guys are into, but a little steak with some cauliflower. That's what I'm having. I don't know what you guys are having. What do you guys have? Good night. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And yes, I will hopefully enjoy my dinner if I ever eat it. But you guys look out for a live stream tomorrow sometime. I'll try to respond to you guys. If you guys want to write something in some of my other videos in the comments, I've been going back on those to comment to people when I'm going to go live. I think I might have another way to do it, everybody at once, so I'll try that. But if you guys want to try to get notified, I'll try to do it that way. Write in the comments, and I'll try to respond to you in that way. But, all right, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Check out the YouTube communities. Check out the Facebook community in the link below. If you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, I'd also really appreciate it, and I will try to message you back, and I'll shout you out in the next video if I can. And if you want to do that, I really appreciate it. But make sure you, like I said, check the YouTube communities, Facebook communities, like places like Reddit, and make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit that like button, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. But I'm out of here. I'm going to go eat dinner, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Pocket Profit out of here.